Hey friends, welcome to TN Tarot with Rising Sun Oracle. I am Michelle, back with another edition of the show. I am super excited to introduce our next guest. Some of you may already know her. Some of you may see her and catch her on the lives. She's always there on the lives with us on Thursday nights, which I so appreciate because she brings wonderful energy. I appreciate her help for monitoring the conversation. She keeps you guys on awareness on how to participate. So here it is. I am welcoming today Jessica of ShadowsFallOracle. Jessica, take the floor. How you doing, girl?
Good. How are you doing? Thank you for having me here. I appreciate it.
It is a joy to have you and welcome you here today. I'm so super excited to introduce you to our audience, and I will give you the floor and share who you are, where you're from, what are your services, what's going on with you, how can people get in touch with you. Take it away.
All right. My name is Jessica ShadowsFallOracle. You can find me here on Instagram and YouTube and on Facebook. I do a little bit of everything. I'm a healer. I will help you go into your shadows to heal yourself, to rise towards your best you. That's what this is all about. Healing ourselves to raise ourselves.
Wonderful. So are you offering, tell us what's going on your Instagram and Facebook and your YouTube. I see you do daily messages, you do monthlies. Share some more with us.
I use Instagram and Facebook as ways to come up with new ideas. So most of the reads and the spreads that you see that I post up and that I make videos of are actually available as general reads that you can personalize. If you shoot me a personal message or an email to get a hold of me, ShadowsFallOracle@gmail.com. It's more, I offer candle healing services. I offer cord cutting services. It's a wide range. I have a list of my services with quite a few different books. It's easier to go by that.
Understandably so. Can you tell me, how long have you been on your journey, or how long have you been reading for people?
The journey I'm not sure about. How long have I been reading for people? Officially since November of 2019. I did the first video for the 11/11 book.
That is awesome. Now, if you could share with us, I see that you incorporate, I am aware that you incorporate oracles and tarot in your readings. Do you prefer one over the other?
No, it's really more, for me, the messages that are going to come out regardless. These are the messages we bring in from ourselves. These are tools. That's the best way that I can describe it. They are a visual representation of the message for you.
Beautiful. Do you have a go-to deck that you prefer working with by chance?
Energy Oracle deck and yours.
Awesome. So you really, it sounds like you really identify with the energies, and you first go into energies and pull what messages are coming out for the collective. Would that be a fair assessment to make?
Yes. That's
Awesome.
why I prefer shuffling off camera, because it gives a minute to sink into the energies and really feel what's going on.
Mm-hmm. So what's your practice like? Walk me through what's a normal situation for you when you get ready to read for someone. Do you have a ritual or a practice that you follow in channeling beforehand, going through it, afterhand? What goes on for you?
I call in when it's a specific person. I only need whatever name you give me, whether it's an IG handle or a personal name. It's the energy I connect with. The rest is irrelevant. I don't mean that how it sounds. It's an energy exchange. It's a flow. It's not like, in that realm, names don't matter. I guess that's what I'm trying to get to.
Mm-hmm. You're just, it's a way to connect, a tangible, if you will, connect to someone's energy.
Yes.
Okay.
That connection, it's like that name just goes away, and it's just the energy that is flowing.
Awesome. So what I'm going to ask you to do next, I'm going to just have you take the floor and show your audience, my audience, the world out there, how does Jessica read? So go ahead, tap into the collective's energy, come up with a message for what you're feeling is going to be forthcoming for the collective.
Well, I actually absolutely love this. I pulled half the cards first, and the bottom underlying energies for what are you rising towards as a collective? Warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? In the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. I absolutely love these messages because this is the underlying energy you are embodying. You realize, whether you are male or female watching this, that you are a warrior. You are not a survivor. You're not a victim. You have been through what you have been through to help others, to guide others, to rise. And we're going through a lot of different times right now. And being strong, being a warrior is one of them, especially for what we do. Have you answered your calling? It's asking you to connect to that cosmic heart. You are already connected. I feel it. You just need to ground in, and maybe with movement. Now, play, have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious. And earth, I love that message. Exactly. You just need to move your body, get those energies flowing, transmute the negative out, because that wants to flow, that wants to go. And what is the focus of this? 54, third eye chakra, telepathy. We're using Michelle's deck. I absolutely love that, guys. It is phenomenal to work with. And change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. With this telepathy, you are being divinely guided, divinely protected every step of the way as you move. With this change, you fear these changes, and fear is on the underlying energy that is going. So you realize that yes, we have fear, but fear isn't something to keep us in place. It's a motivation. How can you push past that? You're receiving that guidance through your third eye, and with the 9, it's an end of a cycle for you. And you have fear about this change because it's a pretty big cycle. Now the shadows, the challenges of what you're being asked to rise toward as a collective. We're using Angela's Oracle deck for these. It's fear of the wolf, loner, fierce, instance. You realize that as these contracts are ending on the bottom of the deck with the 6, you're balancing out yourself, you're balancing out your life internally and externally. And as you do that, you're becoming fierce in rising and connecting. You're becoming fierce in moving. And I have full body chills right now toward going on your path towards your highest you so that you can help others not feel as alone as you did. You've been holding on to a lot of pain that is no longer yours to hold on to. That's what the contract is in reverse. Once you let go of this pain, you don't need to keep looking at it. It's already been, you've already paid the dues. Once you decide, it's free will. Once you decide to make a free will choice, to move past and let it go, you've already learned. Rest, rejuvenation. With a 10, I love the synchronicities with the numbers because at the ending of the beginning, it's also progression. We have 16 patients, 7 divinely guided. You are being divinely guided to end a cycle out and go into a period of rest. Walking, you might not have to necessarily make any physical changes or physical movement. I'm feeling a lot of energetic movements with this. And as you let go of the pain associated with these contracts, those contracts are done and you are able to move forward. And how can you move forward? What are the energies for moving? 3 cards, please. You have some nice music going by. 2 more. I guess we're taking an extra one. Underlying energy here and now. How can you be more present? It's a 32, which is a 5, the grace of change, which we already covered. You have the grace of change now to end these contracts once you let go of this energy. And that is a choice for you to move on. 3 cards for this message. What's moving for the collective? 2 of Cups. You're moving into an energy of loving yourself and loving where you're going on your journey. 2 of Wands, dominion. You're taking dominion and control over yourself and releasing control over what no longer serves you. The Sun, you're moving into your happiness, into what you're rising. Leo season, this is all about shining, and you're shining, baby. Underlying energy, Ace of Wands, and you cannot make this up. You are grabbing, once you ground in and move your body, it might even be as simple as walking in nature, taking a run, anything that you ground with. It's going to help you bring this passion back to you where you haven't seen yourself before. And it's going to bring this love within. And once you start feeling that energy, it's going to start being easier to let go of this pain. No longer, I love the synchronicity. It's 5, grace of change. You know that you have the free will choice to no longer feel like you're orphaned because you aren't alone. You haven't been alone. And yet that's the energy you're moving into. To the sea, you're moving, change in the wind. It's reversed because you're not realizing, you think that it's a race, it's not a race. Slow down, breathe. Now we're going to take 2 cards for guidance. 1 card. You missed that? Mastery. I don't need to say any more on that one. Hey, yo, affirmation. Cannot go any wishbone, affirmation. Your wishes are coming true. You've mastered these lessons. Let the pain go. I don't even feel you need anymore, but forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Commune with nature. Commune with yourself. Forgiveness of yourself for what you held on to that's not yours to hold on to.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for the detailed reading. I appreciate it. I know that the viewers are going to appreciate that as well. So once again, this has been Jessica of ShadowsFallOracle. You can find her on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. All of her information is going to be posted in the description box below, information up above. Jessica, thank you for being a guest here today on TN Tarot with Rising Sun Oracle.
I absolutely love it. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you also for using my deck and bringing that forward today. I really appreciate that. It's been a joy to watch you work with it and to see you combine it with so many different decks. I love the versatility that you bring to it. So thank you so much.
Thank you for creating it. It's the energy. I don't know how to describe it for me properly, but your deck, you have crystals, you have pictures, you have words, you have an incredible mix where the energy just flows.
Oh, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. That was my intent. I wanted to create something that was versatile that people could pair with other decks or work with alone and have multiple layers to it so that they could have a wide interpretation of messages that were coming through intuitively for them. So thank you so much, my dear. This has been T and Tarot with Rising Sun Oracle and Shadows Fall Oracle. We'll see you next time, friends. Take care. Bye, Jessica.
Bye.